Hello everyone, I'm Sarah Hoxie. Welcome to Healthy Habit TV. Today I'm going to show you how to make something very delicious and that is also good for you. And joining me now is Chef James Anderson. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
And you're going to teach us how to make kale chips.
That's right. Actually, most people don't know this, but you can make kale chips at home very easily. You only need a couple things. First thing is you're going to want a nice flat leaf kale.
Of course you need kale.
You need kale. I like to use this one.
You look for a flat
nice flat leaf. First thing you're going to want to do is remove the fibrous stem here on the inside. So what I do is I just pinch it a little bit and just gently pull. And you'll have...
the first thing you guys want to do is just pinch and then you're just pulling it off the stem.
That's right. Then we're going to tear it in half. So you have two small leaves here. It's going to go into a mixing bowl. Okay. Then you want to take a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And you can actually use olive oil because the heat is so low in the oven that you don't need to really worry about it burning.
And this is one of his tricks. He puts the oil in a mixing bowl versus on the plate and then spreading it as I've done before and got a very soggy product. So that's a very good tip.
So we're gonna
from the chef himself.
We're gonna spread the oil almost like you're tossing a small salad. Just a little drizzle.
Okay.
You wanna add it just until you can see that the leaves are coated.
Okay.
Not too much. And actually one of the benefits of doing it in the bowl is if there is any excess oil, it'll stay behind in the bowl. We just give it a little toss like this, and then we're gonna lay it in a single sheet here. I've actually lined this pan with a Silpat. If you're at home and you don't have a Silpat, you can actually use parchment paper, anything that's going to protect it from sticking to the pan. So, and the olive oil helps as well. So if you want to go ahead and help me with this.
Okay, and just lay them out.
Yeah, and you don't want to overlap. You want plenty of space between each of the leaves.
And meanwhile, while we're doing this, our oven should have been preheating to 300.
Preheated to 300,
okay.
And if you have a standard oven, it's 325. If you have convection, it's 300. Now we have a nice even layer. We're gonna give it a little sprinkle with some kosher salt. And then we'll go to the oven. We're gonna cook it 10 minutes. You're gonna go 5 minutes. Take it out, rotate it, and then you're going to cook it five more minutes. And you should be looking for just a slight change in the coloration.
Well, there you have it. It's our finished product. Thank you so much. I think we should give it a shot and try one.
So.
All right, here we go. Very crunchy, very delicious. Thank you so much for showing us how to make kale chips.
My pleasure.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next Thursday.